What's good with it? What's hood with it? It's your boy alias Mr. Sage Up, Mr. Reckless Game, Mr. Reckless by Nature, Mr. YouTube second channel mode. Y'all know what it is. Reckless podcast, man. We out here just like that. Today, first reaction video on deck, man. Shouts out, salute to the whole team movement, man. Y'all know what it is. We love the kids, man. Just like that, man. So we gonna jump into our first reaction on this channel, man. You feel me? We go get the first one back like cracking the trap and all black. Don't trip. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight for your right to channel up. You know what I mean? So, man, first reaction is Milk TV versus CEDDY NASH, man. I'm gonna try to keep the gang politics out of it just because y'all know, you know what I'm saying, Crip gang, Clip gang all day, man, just like that. So I'm gonna try to keep, you know, the gang politics out of it. Just, you know, give y'all an unbiased opinion on how I feel, what I think, and things like that, man. Y'all know it's Milk, it's Hoover, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know CEDDY NASH's neighborhood. You feel me? Me, myself, ESCG, man, but we gonna keep all of that out of it, man. I'm just gonna give y'all an unbiased, unfiltered, reckless opinion, man, and we gonna keep it 110. You feel me? All out the gate, all trill, no fake. Y'all know what it is, just like that, man. So, you know, CEDDY NASH had, you know what I'm saying, made a couple of comments about Milk. Milk made a couple of comments about CEDDY, and this has been a back and forth, you know, ensemble between the two. So
it's me, Pino, Nina Boy, K-Frog, Pino, the nigga with street cred, real street cred on No Jumper. He didn't even mention Cuz name. I don't know what his name is. And when I dropped this video, bro, let me tell y'all something. I didn't start this at all. And I said I wasn't going to make another response video, but I'm just getting annoyed that people really believe this bullshit. So let me expose a fraud for fraud. Now, you're going to hear me be redundant at times in this video, and that's perfectly fine. But let me show y'all where it's starting, because I said nothing negative about this lame-o. I'm neighborhood, he Hoover anyways. But I still kept it trill when I said, hey, you know what? I don't think Cuz is fake, because somebody would have got on camera and all that and would have exposed him. But also at the same time, you ain't seen Cuz with no criminals, no nothing like that. So that right there is a big ass blue flag anyways. Now, I can't go to Hoover and start asking a bunch of people, have you ever seen them motherfuckers gonna be on my ass? They go, oh, it's CEDDY NASH. Yeah, we gonna try to dome you, as they're supposed to, because we're enemies. That's how it go. But let me show y'all where it started, and then we gonna get into it.
Stop saying that. And then I wish these people like CEDDY NASH would just shut up and stick to Sacramento, where he's from. He always speaking on some LA shit and they got no business in it. You're not from LA. Like, get that in your head. You're not from LA. You wasn't born in LA. You wasn't raised in LA. You don't even have no ties to LA. So leave LA out your mouth, Flo. But then you know what it is, you feel me? He trying to speak up on it because he think it has something to do with Nipsey Hussle. But boy, listen, I don't know, bro. The only thing I can really tell y'all is to just be careful.
Okay. So you want me to not speak about LA, but you get to speak about other cities and other states you've never been to, have no ties to? Milk, if I got no ties to LA, I just want to ask you a simple question. How was I able to conduct interviews with Cocaine and DJ Battlecat? Just curious. And Milky, if you don't know who DJ Battlecat is, and you don't know who Cocaine is, I want to just tell you something, right? They are absolutely tied in with Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Nate Dogg, all these real OGs. You will never, once again, you will never have an OG ever interviewing your shit because you fraud and flawed as hell. You are by definition a bitch. And I'm only doing this because I've been getting antagonized by your little Milk 7-4 gang people. Like, Milk exposed you. No, sorry, bro. The proof is in the pudding. See, I get to go to places you could never go. You get to go to hood days you ain't never been to. You go to your hood day, you're going to get DP. Guaranteed on dead homies. You will. But I'm going to be honest with you, right? Couple things I won't do. I won't disrespect your dog that died. I'm a dog lover myself. I'm not going to disrespect your girl. And I'm not going to disrespect your kid. Just won't. Now, except for your kid, if I was in your face, I would disrespect your dead dog and your girl. In front of your face to antagonize you, just so I could slap the hell out of you. But Milk, you always run from the battles. Am I lying? Better yet, let me do this real quick for you, Milk. Do you know the reason why these gangs were started, like the Crips? I'm going to bring you in on a secret. And this ain't being racist or anything like that, so please don't take this as racism, sir. Listen, Milky, the Crips were started to protect people who look like me because they were massively outnumbered when they moved down to LA and Compton. They were massively outnumbered. And they were being harassed, beaten, and all this and everything by the police. And a certain group that looked exactly like you called the Spook Hunters. Oh, that's very true. And I will absolutely have an originator of the Crips because my family helped start the Crips. My family did. Not yours. My family helped start the Crips. Just gonna put that out there for you talk about my non-LA ties. Bitch, I got way more ties to LA than you ever will. You will never be able to go where I go in LA or in Compton in your life. You possibly will die. So please, 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 check your motherfucking tone when you talking to a man. But why do you always duck the fades, homie? Oh, okay. Let's do this one. K-Frog, take it away, please.
I feel like y'all the ones should be going to tell him about this, set this shit up, make this shit happen. Cause I play ball and I fly out there. They can fly out here however they want to do it. I can't fly to Miami with no guns. So they ain't got to worry about that. I'm talking about fighting Pino, K-Frog, 1090 Jake. I'm tired of this shit. I'm ready to set it off on everything. He gonna die. He might not make it off the scene alive. And I put that on my life, nigga. Don't care about losing. And it could be on camera, it could be on whatever. Cause it's gonna be bloody on Jesus. I'm gonna make a video and title it to him. I bet you they see it then. Yeah. I can't fly out there with no things. And I'm not driving out there. So how else would I get there?
Shit. That clown Milk, he be doing all these videos, talking shit, running his mouth. I be trying to be on some positive shit. He talking about he wanna fight for a bag and all this shit. It's the only thing I'm gonna address. I'm gonna address it real quick. You feel me? Milk is in Cali. I am in Florida, right? I'm not going to go all the way to LA and look like a dumbass when he doesn't show up. So this is the only thing I'm going to say right now. I will meet him halfway in Texas. It'll take him now 19 to 20 hours to get there. All he's got to do is go through Arizona and New Mexico to Texas. I'm coming from Florida. I will go through Georgia and Louisiana, Texas. It's going to take me about 21 hours to get there. If he ain't going to meet me in Texas and fight me one-on-one, he needs to keep my name out of his mouth. That's simple. But I'm willing to drive halfway. So that way, if he leaves me hanging and he doesn't show, fuck it. I'm going to go hang out in Texas for the day because I never been to Texas. You feel me? Right? So if he gets on here and he makes a video and he says he's going to meet me in Texas, let him tell the world he's going to meet me in Texas on this date. And I'll take off and go first. I will do a video the whole way up there to show him. So I'll take the first step and go. I love road trips. I'd be doing road trips through Florida all fucking month. You feel me? But if his ass is not finna meet me halfway, at least in Texas, because he ain't worth no bag. He thinks we're going to do some big ass. He want to fight Florida and all this for the bag. Like, man, he ain't worth no, there ain't gonna be no purse behind it. He ain't worth no bag. So make 100% of your subscribers happy, and then watch 80% of them gonna be happy when I beat your ass. Free only message, because I've been on a positive note. If you is not gonna come meet me in Texas, which is halfway, don't speak on me no more. Texas for the day.
So that wasn't a part of the agreement, G. I'm not going to meet him in no motherfucking Texas. The fuck do I look like? Boo Boo the Fool? I'm not going to Texas. Fuck I look like? Tell him to come to Cali. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. You not about to sneak me. That's gonna kill my channel. Tell him pussies to come out here. The fuck do you be? Nobody's gonna pressure me into doing nothing. The fuck you think this is, silly?
Okay, but people did come. You went to No Jumper 2 hours earlier to act like you wanted to fight Pino. You do not want to fight Pino. And from what I seen, the Pino paperwork looked dumb as hell, because how the hell you get 7 years and everybody else get probation? That's a terrible snitch. Oh, okay, all right. You don't want static. It's funny because you keep calling Mighty Mouse a chomo and everything like that. I got to finish reading up on the paperwork and everything like that. But that man said he will open hand slap you, and you ran from that. Oh, remember this?
You're not even a fight to me. I'll open hand smack the shit out you. You know what I'm saying?
And now you'll fight C-Mac.
What's good with it? We back like cracking the trap and all black one homeboy snacks. That's a mine fact. You know what I mean? So, man, I know that was kind of a lot, you know, to break down and digest, but, you know, we really trying to break this down, you know what I'm saying, like good and not okay, too, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, man, you know, I really just wanted to give y'all the full perspective, the full, you know what I'm saying, aspect of the situation of what's going on back and forth, so on and so forth. Now, me, as far as unbiased opinion, man, y'all know I rock with It's Milk TV as a channel and as a person, hella heavy, like, you know what I'm saying, I think Milk, you know what I'm saying, is cool peoples. I think Milk is a cool dude. I think he a real dude. I think he genuine, you know what I mean? I think he a stand-up dude. Now, that's just my own personal opinion, you know what I mean? There ain't no Jeff and no ass kissing, none of that, you know what I mean? That's just keeping it a band at 100 grand. CEDDY NASH, you know, as far as with CEDDY, you know, I can honestly say I seen a video where he spoke on Milk originally when people was asking him about him, you know, is Milk solid? Is he really a stand-up dude? Is he really out here banging and slanging like he say he is? And, you know, CEDDY didn't have nothing bad to say about Milk. You know, he kept it a band at 100 grand with him. Was like, no, you know, I think Milk a real dude, because if not, I feel like somebody would already aired him out, you know, or somebody would have checked his chin, or, you know, he wouldn't be able to basically move and mobilize the way he do, you know what I mean, and shit, as far as being in the streets and things like that, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can honestly say, CEDDY never said nothing bad about Milk, you know, no ill will, never said nothing derogatory about that man, you know what I mean, never threw no salt on that man's shade, you know, or none of that, you know what I mean, just as far as when he was first asked about Milk, you know, he kept it a bed in 100 grand, he didn't throw no salt on Milk. Now, as far as, you know, how Milk may feel about CEDDY, you know, and how CEDDY feels about Milk, you know, that's their own personal, you know, agenda, their own personal, you know what I'm saying, situation, their own mental, their own opinion, you feel me? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I'm just giving y'all mine, you know what I mean? So, just at the end of the day, I mean, if CEDDY feel like he don't fuck with Milk, or feel like it's pressure for him, or it's an issue, and he want to press a hard line on him for that, then, hey, he welcome to do that, you know what I mean? That's that man's channel, that's his own self, his own, you know, mental space and all of that. So, if that's what he see fit, then he can do that, you know, same thing with Milk. But, I mean, me, honestly, man, I feel like, man, they could just squash that. I don't really feel like it's that serious, but, you know, when you start going back and forth, it's just adding more, you know, ingredients to the pot of BS. So with that being said, maybe it's past that point, you know, a return. Maybe it's past the point of them just squashing it and just going about their way. They ain't got to be friends or nothing, but they can just let bygones be bygones, just agree to disagree and let it be that, you know, because I want to see both of their channels survive. I want to see both of their channels strive, gain subs, gain light, both of them make their move moves and do it big on YouTube and off. You know, it ain't no ill will towards neither one of them. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, hopefully, you know, it don't lead to nothing extra, you know, or maybe they just need to go ahead, jump in the ring, handle it, you know, ding ding, fight night, and do it that way, you know, MMA style or boxing status, you know what I mean? However, so maybe they just hey, take it to that level. You know what I mean? We just gonna have fight night and that's it.
Automatic, been so long since I've been at it. Been so long, it's partly habit. I go strong, no spinach cabbage. Nothing but vicious, my movement malicious. Improvement ambitious, I X on my hit list. Never forget this, never admit this. Fucking the game and the bitch is my mistress. Body possessive, flow no progressive. Got tactical methods, be over in seconds. Forced to be reckoned, victory collecting. Ain't no neck to neck and ain't no way I'm guessing. One-on-one, don't want a one-on-one. You be a one-and-done, give you a one-and-son. He my divinity. All of you enemies, giving me energy. No way offending me. Evolution in and out the booth and talent through the roof. And why you spread pollution, why you steadily